Alright, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, Dante? Disturbed indeed. I.
Pavement was his enemy.
Hey, I was just. So apparently Modern Warfare 2 is playable now. Which I mean, I mean, with how much money Activision have, you'd think they'd have calendars, but I know it said a week early, and as far as I can remember, a week early from release is tomorrow. But yeah, according to my PS5, it will be playable at 6 o'clock. So I thought we might as well kick this off, get this done, and then I might fire it up a little bit. I'll probably save like I don't know if I'm going to stream like all of Modern Warfare 2, but it could be fun. It could be fun to just give it a whirl and see how it goes. I am doing great, thanks, President. How are you? So I have a cookie and I have tea. It's Friday tomorrow. What more could you want? Although, I didn't quite realise, I should have guessed it really. These cookies are like neon orange, so they're chocolate orange. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate orange, but yeah, alright. Only port in a storm. It has been. I've been absolutely throwing it down today, all day, like literally all day. All day, from about 9 o'clock in the morning. It has been coming down quite a bit. Yep. Right. So yeah. I spent a good chunk of time yesterday just playing some PC games in my library to get a bit of a mental benchmark. Because, you know, in case you forgot, the 3090 arrives on, well, hopefully it arrives. It arrives on Monday. So, I mean, kind of used to it here, really. Rain is par for the course in the UK. But yeah, it has been, yeah, it has been, it's been pretty shitty today. Hello, good sir. Don't let me forget the TMP ammo in this fight. The 3090, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Were you in? Did you miss the last stream? I can't remember if I mentioned it in the last one. But yeah, I ordered myself a 3090 because, you know, why not? Well, because the 4090s are like, you know, £1,700. Which is total bullshit, by the way. They're like what, 1,600? You're supposed to move. Okay. They're $1,600, and that in pounds is. I did look it up. It's a little over 1,400. It's a little over 1,400 pounds, and yet a 4090 is like almost 1,700 pounds. Which is, I mean, what's like 14% of that? Like, that's almost $2,000, basically, in dollars. It's almost $2,000. And looking at the specs and the performance, obviously a 4090 is a better card, but it's literally a 4K 120Hz card. Like, there is no point getting a 4090 if you're not playing on a 4K 120Hz panel minimum. It's pure overkill unless you're playing on that panel. I don't own one of those monitors, and I probably won't own one for quite a while, so I thought, you know what? 3090 will be just fine. Right then, let's reload. Now then, what are the bets that a full mag is going to be enough to kill him? I can't remember how many bullets it took to kill him with the pistol, but obviously I'm going to use these barrels too. Oh, you missed it? Oh, okay, yeah, I ordered it. I ordered it a week ago. There was one on sale. Shit. There was one on sale. It was 35% off. The 24 gig model. It was £1,088, and I thought, you know what? They're probably not going to get much better than that in terms of sale. Yeah, this is exclusive, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I thought. It's time. It's time to pull the trigger on that. And it's looking pretty good PC upgrade-wise, because I I checked out Jay's 2 Cents' recent video on the latest Intel CPU. So when I upgrade, I've got a really solid upgrade path either way, which is really cool. Whichever way I decide to upgrade, if I stick with AMD or if I go back to Intel. Now, I don't know if he takes damage during those, you know, those, like, flinch animations. You know, when you do enough damage to him and he's like, ow, that hurt. I don't know if you actually deal damage to him during that. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say you don't. Because, you know, when you shoot him with the rocket launcher, like, you have to wait for him to, like, recover before you can knife him and shoot him. Before you can knife him and kill him, rather. Yeah. So, like, here, I don't know, like, I don't feel like you can do damage there, but... you do have to purchase the correct power nodes, though. You know, it took me a minute to get what you meant, though. I'm like, what? I'm like, I get you. What's up, Ike? Right. You know, for chocolate orange, they're not bad. I gotta give it to them. They're not bad. Not usually a chocolate orange man, but they're alright. So I'm up to, where am I up to on Supernatural? Season 2 still. Please get stunned. Okay, or not. I got 3 episodes left in Season 2. How much was it was £1,088. It would have been kind of funny if it was just 10 quid, 8 quid less, because then it would have been 1080. But I figured, you know, that card is going to do me for potentially like my next 2 to 3 PC builds. I don't really feel like I'll have to buy a graphics card for another 10 years, so I'm pretty good. And also, the good thing about it is the good thing about it is in the long term, kind of annoying in the short term, is okay, he's going underground. I will be somewhat CPU bottlenecked on my current PC. So when I do upgrade and actually like build a somewhat new PC in a couple of years, you know, that 3090 is gonna kind of, it will seem even better, even though it's an older card. Because you know, we'll see, man. We'll see what the way things go. I've got my eye on a TV too, and it'd be fun to just hook it up to that just for the size. That was close. Okay, that was... I just thought I was dead there. 32 bullets. Do you reckon... Well, he doesn't always destroy the gates, so... 26 bullets. I don't know. I don't know. That wasn't even a full mag. Sorry. Nice, give me your money. So, and I had to use 2 rounds on the switches, so not bad. Not bad, right. There's not a whole lot to go, really, is there? There's Krauser, yeah, Krauser, military base, and Sadler, and that's it, really. We should have time for a bit of Modern Warfare. Oh, no, it doesn't arrive until Monday. I don't have it yet. What's up, Roy? No, I don't have the 3090 yet. But not long now. And say farewell to my 1070. It's served me very well. Very well. It's a good card. It's a good card, that. Stream installed it. I won't be able to because, you know, I don't have another PC that I can stream from. So, I mean, I could stream from my phone, but fuck that. And I don't know. Like, like once you've seen one video card installed, you've seen them all. You guys could bunch up, you know? That'd be nice. Yeah. The track record on stuff giving me ammo has been pretty shit, hasn't it? So I just thought there's TMP ammo in the Krauser fight, so... Do they actually drop down here? They do indeed. Fucking wise guys. This one is special. I mean, I don't know. It's just another GPU at the end of the day. It's not like it's a 4090. 3090's old hat, man. No one cares. There's not really anything to get from the merchant, is there? Nope. I'm gonna knife Krauser, so... Yeah, I had a feeling he would, because I think he took... If I remember rightly, he took about 280-something bullets from the pistol. So, you know, 280 damage, and I think, you know, the TMP is 1.8, so... You know. 4090s are minimum £1,700 in the UK, which is about £2,000. What's it called? Which is about £2,000 US. And you know, while you know, if money was no object, I would get one, but I'm not quite that Hollywood. And and if I got a 4090, I would have to get a new power supply. And as I said, I would pretty much have to buy, you know, a new monitor to really get the most out of it. And I'd also have to upgrade, like, if I did get one of those, like, that's an entirely new PC, really. Like, yeah, like, there would be no point using this PC with a 4090. Like, I'd be wasting half of that card's potential. Yeah, it is. The 4090s are rather pricey. Rather pricey. It's funny how you could actually, like, it's funny the things you could buy instead. So, for example, you know, like £1,700, you could get, like, a holiday and a car for that amount of money. It's pretty nuts when you think about it. You know? Bye-bye. Buy you, yeah, definitely. What's up, Alan? I mean, you can get a used car for like I mean, I don't know what the used car market is like everywhere else, but as long as you just want, you know, something that goes, you can get a used car in the UK for like £400-500, like pretty easy. You know, you're not gonna get a Ferrari or anything like that, but like, you know, you will be able to purchase a car. Too slow, Grandma. I almost called him Grandma for some reason. I don't know why. Krauser's not a lady. Week's going good, man. It's been shitty weather, though. What kind of car costs 500? If you look for stuff that is, say, I don't know, in like the 80,000 mile range, you can get yourself like a fairly decent, like 1.2 litre car. Because they don't really, like, the phrase old bangers in the UK, like, they've basically just been run off the road. You know, you used to be able to get cars for less than that, and yeah, they were a bag of rust, but the engine still worked. You just can't get them anymore because of how MOTs and that work here. It's just not legal to drive that sort of thing anymore. They've just been phased out. So, one of them, really. You can get one for even less. It just, you know, depends on what you're looking for, really. Yeah, Renault here. Yeah. Depends on what you're after. If I did get a car myself, like, I wouldn't get anything crazy. The one thing I would look for is, you know, the what's it called? I would look for the ultra low emission thing, because as time goes on, you know, that is going to be something that you ideally are going to want in a car, because otherwise you just get fucked, you know, everywhere. So.
What is it that you fight for, Cub?
Yeah, I've driven a Renault Clio. I had some driving lessons in one of them. Because I had a few different instructors over the years, because I didn't do my car license from start to finish, because I ended up like learning a motorbike in the interim, and I much preferred that. But yeah, I've driven a few over the years. But they're all, they're all fairly similar, to be honest. Unless you're talking automatic manual, that's a very different experience. But and there's people that really hate automatics, but I figure, for the most part, I don't think it really makes that big of a difference. Depends on what kind of traffic or travel you're doing. If you're doing sort of motorway, highway travel, an automatic is, like, very, very chilled. Whereas if you're, doing maybe some country roads, more fun to have a manual. It's great not having to, like, worry about losing a run, because I fucked that up. Did you see that? Like, that looked like that traded. Get fucking wrecked. That was way less hits, wasn't it? I must have got him in the face quite a few times. I think I didn't respond to Grazza one time and he whipped out explosives on me. Yeah, he does that, yeah. Yeah, there are, yeah, some hot hatches. Yeah. Hot hatches are quite popular here. Who has a dream car in the chat? And if you do, what is it? If you could just be given a car and you didn't have to worry about money, you didn't have to worry about actually running said car. So you could have like a supercar if you wanted. Money's no object. Someone else will pay for it for you. What would you have? What's your dream car? If you have one. Not everyone cares. Not everyone's a car dude. So. What's up, Quinn? Rory 4 Remake Showcase today? Really? I probably won't watch that, but McLaren F1. I mean, yeah, but you wouldn't really be able to use that on the road. But yeah, why not? But I don't know. We'll I don't know. Like, part of me wants to watch that, but like, there's a lot of me that doesn't want to watch it either. What's the video, by the way? That's a hard question. A Porsche. Can we talk about that? I blatantly just shot that guy in the face, and like, just nothing happened. Fuck off. I knew that was gonna happen. Right, fuck you. You all have no fucking oh, that's actually the turret that's hitting me. Oops, I should have used this one. Look at that angle. That is like extremely harsh, yeah. What kind of Porsche though? Like a 911 or a particular one? Not answering. That's true, yeah. Alright, man, that actually sounds really cool, like, hearing all the guns go off at the same time. Alright. Eat shit. I know, man. Oh, so I tried Bayonetta 2 yesterday, and I played quite a bit of it. I really cannot put my finger on what it is, but man, I cannot get into that game. I just can't. Fuck off. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I'm well over 3 hours now on my playtime, and I don't know, man. Just zero desire to go back to it. It's weird. Bro GT. I'm trying to think what mine would be. I don't know. I don't know. Any car I wanted. Like, literally any car. Like, man, how did that guy not hit me? Die, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, Bugatti Veyron, I must admit, was my instant answer. That was like, you know, the lightning round answer was Veyron. That is a sexy fucking car. I know there's like more recent Bugattis, but I don't know, man. I don't think they look as good as that Veyron. That is a gorgeous car. Oh shit, I didn't kill that guy. Lamborghini Murcielago is also a pretty good shout. Or an Aventador, that's a really good shout too. Yeah, that guy's face did look a bit weird. I think it's because of the, like, not complete HD mod. And I think there's still some, like, Rising of Evil DNA on here as well. I don't know. It's weird. Oh yeah, TMP out. So very much. Yeah, so after this run, I'm going to do a clean install of this. Get fucked. Anyone else here that, like, I'm beginning to Diablo, just like the game. Oh shit! Sorry about it. I'm trying to remember what the follow-up to the Veyron was, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like the. I don't think they look as good. I don't like the bodywork on that as much. Who the fuck? Fucking bitch. Chiron, that's it, man. It was, yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, that's the one. Because that is, you know, a more powerful car, but I don't know. I don't dig the bodywork as much. It's not as sexy, you know. I mean, I would prefer the turret, to be honest. Let me just. Well, I might as well hang on to that. So. Hey, what's up, Kevin? It's my day off, and I have 8 gig of VRAM to play with. Nice, nice. Yeah, now that I think about it, though, I decided to pre-order Modern Warfare on PS5, and that was before, you know, the need for a new GPU took hold. I kind of regretting that now. I kind of wish I'd bought it on PC instead, but whatever. Speaking of PlayStation 5 and controllers, has anyone heard of, I think it's Geely Kit controllers? I think they're primarily Switch-focused controllers, but they do a PC one as well, like a Switch/PC one. And they're all about, you know, like magnetic joysticks and way better quality buttons and everything. I saw a video on one today. I'd never heard of them before, but I thought, oh, that's interesting. Got half a mind to try one out, because another reason why I kind of wish I'd have got Modern Warfare on PC. This is fucking shit. I have grown to seriously dislike the PS5 controller over the last month. And it was weird, like, because I wasn't really playing anything super technical on it. Since playing a lot of Tony Hawk's, man, I do not like that pad. My left stick is already fucked. The right trigger is fucked. It drops inputs like crazy. Like some of the I was doing the get theirs the other day on Tony Hawk's. I lost so many of them because I would just I'd do an input for a grind and just nothing fucking happened. Man, just that controller's really been pissing me off. But as of now, as far as I know, you cannot get a third-party PS5 controller. They do not exist. Like, literally, they do not exist. It's either you buy Sony's or you eat shit. Which is very annoying. So I was thinking, I could try one of those, what's it called? I could try one of those controllers. And hopefully they make a PS5 version, because that'd be nice. They're also the same price, or even cheaper, depending on what variant you're looking at, as actual, you know, regular pads, so... Alright, this is a little bit too many people here. I knew that was going to happen. Get stunned, you fucker. There we go. Fuck that guy up. I see you up there, you fucker. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, I don't have a ton of TMP ammo here, so... I can't be too trigger happy. Ow. I totally thought I was dead there. I'm just playing too hard. Nah, man. This thing is trash. Also, the other thing about it is I can't go to full screen. I will turn my light on, though, because, man, it gets dark early now. Yeah. A serious oversight in the ergonomics of this. And I don't know if anyone else has really noticed this, but I noticed it, say, playing Tony Hawk's. How you, like, naturally grab the controller look like this. You see where my middle fingers are, right? It's kind of hard to see on this one, but you see how harsh that angle is there on the plastic? Like, that's really, like, that's not beveled at all. That's just a really, like, harsh edge of plastic there. You can kind of see it there a bit better. I know it'd work better on full screen. I'm on PC. So when you naturally grip this, it just digs into your finger just by holding the controller. Like, digs right into your middle fingers. And again, you know, playing Tony Hawk's is what made me realise that, because playing for a long time, I'd think, man, my fingers hurt. Like, and that's not normal. So yeah, like, we need third-party PS5 controllers. And the thing that's the most annoying part about it is their limp dick fucking reason for why they made new controllers. Well, it's about the triggers and the feedback. Fuck off. No, it isn't. Like, what's it called? I can't even remember what they called that. What's the stupid thing they called the whole trigger thing? Like, adaptive triggers or something, or fucking whatever the hell they called it. It's a load of shit. It's more of a gimmick than the 6-axis ever was, and that's saying something. At least 6-axis fucking worked. So yeah, it's annoying that they have done that, because they could have just carried on with the PS4 pad, but they didn't. Okay, so I don't know if anybody watched Espada's run. I did. I had no idea these were here.
Follow me.
I played this game hundreds of times, and I had no idea that money was there. So... Right, okay, I think we'll sell the TMP back. So I probably wouldn't need money. You can use a DualShock 4 on PS4 games on PS5, but you cannot use a PS4 game to play PS5 games unless they are, like, unless you are playing the PS4 version of said PS5 game on the PS5, you can use a PS4 controller. If you are playing the PS5 version, even if it doesn't have any PS5 specific controller stuff, you still can't use a PS4 pad.
What are you selling?
Which is fucking retarded. And it's just such a shameless, utterly shameless, like, just fuck you to
What are you buying?
to the consumer. Like, that's what annoys you the most about it, is that
What are you buying?
like Sony are pissing on you and laughing about it, you know? I don't remember ever picking up that money before. I could be wrong, but I don't ever remember picking that up. So, what keyboard am I using? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It's fairly generic, to be honest. It's just like a blue switch, not a branded, like, blue switch mechanical keyboard. I know blue switches aren't very popular because they're quite loud, but I like that. I like a really clicky keyboard. I like a really clicky controller too. I don't know. I like it. Same with arcade sticks. You know, I like loud buttons. I don't want quiet buttons. You know, I want to hear it. I want to hear the buttons. I want to hear all the buttons. So. Not really, no. Yeah. Yeah, just controllers, man. Controllers are just so annoying because they are just getting progressively worse with each generation, as of the PS4 era. And a lot more expensive, too. A lot more. Hey, what's up, Daisy? I mean, it's a third of a rocket launcher.
Ada!
I was kind of hoping Sadler's textures hadn't loaded either.
Better try a new trick.
I mean, touch wood, this keyboard wasn't, like, crazy expensive. It was, I think it was £50 when I bought it. And, I mean, I've used it. It's old now. Like, I've had it for a long time. It's by no means, you know, a new keyboard. I've had it for several years. And it gets a lot of use. So, you know, I can't fault it, really. I think there was a whole thing, wasn't there, when like cherry switches stopped being, like, the patent ran out or something on, was it cherry switches? So, you know, like, almost overnight, you know, like, all the copycats came out, like, literally with their keyboard, so. Never actually done this with the TMP. Yeah, you wish. Motherfucker. How y'all doing? Pretty good, man. Yeah, I mean, quality-wise, yeah. Like, I mean, although, honestly, I do think there are some legitimate, like, issues with this. Like, as I said, I don't think the... can you hear that? That's the shoulder button. Like, and again, shout-outs to, like, this is my... You hear that? Like, that just sounds so much better. Like, that sounds so mushy. And the triggers don't feel good either. Like, you know, like, they don't... Say, the only good thing they did with this was they made it bigger. Which is frustrating, because that's the one thing I wanted them to do, was make it bigger. Like, this fits super well, aside from this part. But that's just... That's a very subjective problem. You know, if you have hands, like, even a millimeter smaller, like, that's not going to be a problem. And to be fair, I bet there's, like, controller sleeves you can get that, you know, solve that. But it's the build quality of controllers that is just so shit now. Like, they are made to last maybe 6 months, you know? Because, and all the stuff that has gone into ensuring that you can't get, you know, like, you know, third-party controllers don't exist the way they used to. So, it's, yeah, you know, you will pay 60 to 70 quid for one of our controllers, and you will buy a new one once a year. Or, you will buy one of our overpriced Pro controllers, and you will fucking like it. And that's it. Like, you know. Or you can just eat shit. Like, you know. Maybe that's true. Are they, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, it's so scummy. It's just so scummy, man. What the hell? I pressed the thing! Like, okay, maybe I should have been paying more attention then. But I'm pretty sure I pressed the switch on that one. Boom. Yeah, I'm not sure. When the Pro controllers cost 3 controllers... Yeah. And I mean, the Pro controllers, like, supposedly are better. But I have heard people complain... I've heard people that have had a Pro controller or an Elite controller, and it's only lasted, like, a year. And I think if you're paying, like, almost £200 for a fucking controller, that thing should last forever. You know, that thing should be a tank. Oops. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck off, man. Alright, I haven't got a whole lot of ammo left here, so... I'm not sure about that. Okay, he's... Fucking, what a scrub. Just full screen jumping. So yeah, I might get one of those, I might get one of those Ghillie Kit controllers. I'm really curious. Say, they're as much as a regular, Xbox pad. So... And I mean, you know, it'd like I'd be good for it'd be good for PC like forever, pretty much. So, how can they be better than? Well, yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like it's something that should be a much bigger deal, and yet no one seems to really be talking about it. You know how shitty controllers have become in terms of quality. It's like why is no one making a big deal about it? So, hey, what's up, big man? Yeah, like PS5 controllers where, I mean, I do actually want to check how much time I have on my PS5, because I can actually check very accurately. Because the only things I've played on my PS5 are Cold War and Horizon 2. That's it. So whatever my playtime is on those two games, like that's how long my PS5 controller has lasted. And the left analog stick, totally fucked. And the right trigger, totally fucked. Like that, you know, two things on it are completely fucked. So, you know, if I want to do anything serious on PS5, can't really use that controller. Guess what they locked to Pro controllers on the Xbox One? Stick dead zones, some games off the option. I do remember hearing about that now that you mention it, but I guess I just kind of... But yeah, that does ring a bell now, now that you mention it, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's so scummy. And there's a PS5 Pro controller now, isn't there? So, it's, yeah. I feel like the last great pad we'll probably ever see is the PS4 controller. I just cannot get a shot on this guy's rear eyes. Okay, he's probably going to jump. No. Can you stop doing that? Wired 360 I think is the best, but they're just becoming a collector's item at this point. Alright, so. All big reviews are paid by the bot producers. I mean, yeah, I mean, and the ones that aren't, I mean, they're just not big enough. Like, how many streamers and that have, like, scuff promotions or like, you know, elite promotions? It's like, yeah, that's what a coincidence. Oh, I thought I could have got him there. Gotcha. Right, I'm gonna start stabbing him until I get rid of all these eyes. So you know what, man? I'm reasonable. I'd settle for a Power A sponsorship, you know? Send me Power A controllers. I'll be happy. That's probably not going to happen. No. Alright, so it's his right hand. Well, yeah, his right hand side. Is that all? I think that's all of them, right? Hey, what's up, GGD? Does my prompter QT do more damage than regular slices? I don't actually know how much damage the knife hit does. I really don't. It's not something I've looked into. I might do that for just for curiosity. I might download that SRT because I am curious how much damage certain things actually do. And with the SRT, you can see, like, you know, you can see enemy health. So. Shout out. The coloring LED, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh man, it's YouTube. What a space. Yeah, I might try Bayonetta 2 again this weekend because I really don't want to not like carry on with that game, but I don't know, man. I was kind of bummed earlier in the week. He's dead. Oh no, that's just the damage prompt. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of bummed playing it. I thought, I really couldn't put my finger on it, but I just was not enjoying it like I enjoyed the first one. And I don't know. Maybe I have changed. Bayonetta stayed the same, but I have changed. I don't know. Because Bayonetta 1 was a long time ago. It was 13 years ago. Having said that, I did play Bayonetta 1 a lot, but oh you got it. Oh nice, man. Yeah, I wasn't able to. Oh man, I'm bummed that I wasn't able to catch a stream yesterday. And so, it's proof I am bad luck. That's proof that I am bad luck for NG streams. The one stream I'm not in, you get it. Good shit, man. I will definitely watch that. Yeah, I really don't know. I might. Oh, what's SRT? SRT is speedrun tool. If you have seen any like prominent Resident Evil speedrunners play this game, more often than not they have SRT installed, and you can see things like enemy health, how many enemies you killed, how much money you have. There's other things that you can do with it, but it's just the enemy health that I would like to see. You can sell it directly, yeah, and that's the thing too. On the whole of controllers, like if they just made really good controllers, but just gave you the customization options to buy them, you know, they'd still make their money. But no, you know, they have to fuck you. So, well, it's only 6:10, so what's up, hello? I think we will finish this. And we'll see if Modern Warfare 2 works. It should work. I really like that you can select what you install, though. I really enjoyed that. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Yeah, because I just installed the campaign. It was a modest 60 gigabytes. Which is, you know, funny that we've got to that point. But, you know, 60 gigs for a game in this day and age, like, it's not a whole lot, really. I feel like this should do way more damage. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And think about it. That's just the campaign. That's just the campaign. I didn't install multiplayer. I didn't install Warzone 2. I can't remember if there was something that I think there might have been like a compatibility pack to install as well. Like there was a lot. Like I just took single player and that was 60 gigs. So. Yeah. His eye is durable as hell. Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, big games now. I mean, I did delete some stuff prior to installing Modern Warfare 2 because I had a feeling that I would need to. I actually uninstalled way more than I needed to. But I'm just going to hang fire until I can get whatever is, you know, a decent drive for the PS5 in a few years. I think you can get 2 terabyte ones now that are reasonably priced. But I think, you know, until I really need it, I'm just not going to bother. There is just no point.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Nice. Well, that's it. That's the run done. That was fairly straightforward. I think, look, I didn't check my money. I always tend to go like really overkill on money. I didn't need to be as, you know, conservative with money, and I probably didn't need to sell the TMP as much as I did. But yeah, TMP knife melee. Pretty fun little run. Not sure what to do next. I feel like we should play some Dead Space next because there's still 2 weeks left of October. We need to play something spooky. You know, I really do want to replay the remake as well. I wanna go through the remake again because the remake is just the shit. There we go. This part is fun in VR. I would love to play this in VR. Claire Scenario B gave me PTSD during the battle mode.
And again, is that you?
Oh, we could play Code Veronica. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah. I love me some Code Veronica. Because I am a man of taste, you know. Only just Philistines don't like Code Veronica. I'll save this because it's a default case. Although, I've upgraded my health bar, haven't I? So it's not really... I can't really use it for much. You know what we will do, though, just for funsies? I've already played through Alien Isolation, and I'm not playing that game again.
What are you buying?
Sorry, but I didn't hate Alien Isolation, but I wasn't particularly fond of it either. It's a bit of a wasted opportunity in my book. Now you see, this dude is, I mean, this dude's obviously up to something shady, so you know, that was totally on purpose. I meant to miss that, and because I knew that was gonna kill him, obviously. That was pretty funny. So, speaking of Code Veronica, I got a PB of 9 minutes 25. Oh, nice. Hey, yeah, is Code Veronica like? I'm trying to think. I don't see many people run Code Veronica all that much. You know, in terms of speedrunning or anything like that. I guess that's just not as popular as the others. I do need to do a fresh install of RE4 though, because I need to fix whatever is going on with the textures, and I think I'm just going to reinstall the HD mod. So we'll do that. So, favorite keyboard of all time. Is this going to be something crazy? No? Alright. I do recognize that keyboard. I can't name it, but it definitely looks familiar. Yeah, that's the, you know, I have been tempted to get a new keyboard for a while, because the one thing I miss, I got this keyboard when, you know, the like mechanical keyboards didn't cost like a ridiculous amount of money. But I really do miss media keys. I miss stuff like, you know, next track, play, pause, volume. I really miss those kinds of buttons. And they are quite common these days on, you know, even like pretty basic mechanical keyboards. So, yeah, I mean, I've had a couple of good membrane keyboards in my time, but once you go mechanical, man, it's hard to go back. Funny enough, when I started this job that I'm at now, they gave me a PC, and they actually provided me a keyboard, and you know, I didn't know they were going to do that, but he dropped one off. I said, oh, you know, cool, but I won't really use this because, you know, membrane keyboard and all. Because I have another mechanical keyboard here. This is wired only, and I use this for work. And again, loud ass switches. I want to hear the switches. I want to hear how loud they are. So. My keyboard has a sound wheel, and it's so satisfying. Yes, they are. They are. I love sound wheels. They're great. They're so good. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream and start again because otherwise it will carry on YouTube, and I don't want that. I want the archives to be separate. So I'm gonna get a cup of tea, restart, and yeah, we'll play a little bit of Modern Warfare. Well, if it works, it should work. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. See you then.